Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Larissa, she, her pronouns. I am the executive director of Girls Rock Sacramento, and welcome to our 2020 virtual teen camp, our first ever virtual teen camp showcase. I would like to share my screen with you so that you all can kind of see a little bit about who we are at Girls Rock Sacramento and what we do. Give me just a moment to pull this up for you. It just takes a minute. There we go. So we were founded in 2016 here in Sacramento, but the Girls Rock concept is not a new concept. I'm actually wearing a t-shirt from the founding Girls Rock Camp, the Rock and Roll Camp for Girls in Portland, Oregon. They were the very first one, founded in 2001. Since then, this has been a global movement all over the world, from Brazil to the Yukon to all over Europe and Iceland, South America, and certainly all over the United States. Each Girls Rock camp is its own independent nonprofit organization, its own entity. And as I said, ours was founded in 2016, so this is our fifth active summer of camps. And we are proud to exist in the greater Sacramento area as not only a force to build confidence in youth through music education, but also providing role models and social experiences that help them discover their own voices. We work to foster safe, creative spaces where young people can support each other, where they're free to express themselves without judgment or competition, where their differences are not only celebrated but nurtured. We teach them to play instruments or maybe get a little better on an instrument if they already know how to play, collaborate in bands, and participate in songwriting and performance, which is why we're here today. We also provide workshops like self-defense and activism to inspire social change and hopefully teach our campers how to recognize, understand, and respond to discrimination. I'm going to click here. Hopefully I don't click too far. So these are some of our pictures from programs back when we were able to get together. Hopefully next year we can go back to this format. We have some of our other programs include a yearly mini camps for 7 to 11-year-olds, and we just wrapped up our virtual mini camp a couple weeks ago, which was amazing. We had 12 campers in that program. We also have a quarterly weekend program for adults called Ladies Rock Camp. You'll see some pictures of our adults from our program, which is really, really fun. And then we also have several outreach programs throughout the year, including volunteer services at places like Loaves and Fishes. You'll see in the lower left-hand corner. We recruit volunteers of all shapes and sizes, all genders, all races, to help us support our community. We also do outreach for, have done outreach for the Mustard Seed School program, which is also affiliated with Loaves and Fishes. We are a nonprofit organization. This is my big ask for the day. We are funded by donations, and a majority of our donations typically come from special events. Usually when we have our teen camp showcase, it is usually at a live music venue in front of a lot of people, and it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. Obviously today the format is a little bit different. You did not buy a ticket to log on to Zoom today, so we are asking for your support. We have a Venmo account. You can send us donations through PayPal. We are a nonprofit organization, so all of your donations are tax deductible. And you can also send us checks too. But that is my one and only ask for the day. So if our volunteers want to continue to share that information in the comments during the show, I would appreciate it. But we do appreciate your support. We cannot exist without you. Here's where we move on to our coaches and our volunteers who helped us throughout the week. We have Missy, who's with us today. She is our bass guitar coach, and she is also responsible for the artwork inside of our fun book. She's an incredible artist and illustrator, and then also the t-shirt art that you saw on your campers' shirts this past week. Alicia Hall is a band coach. She's been with us a long time. She also performed on Thursday for our campers. Katie Nip is one of our keyboard coach. She's been with us for several years. She's incredible. Jasmine Bailey is one of our band coaches, and she also performed for our campers on Tuesday. Rachel Sabbath from Live Nation does our music marketing workshop every year. She is fantastic. Vaya Mayuba is a new coach this year. We're so happy to have her with us. Hannah the Unicorn. Hannah is our vocal coach for this session. And then also we have Mickey, who is a longtime self-defense coach for us. Woo-hoo! Ruby, Uke University, as well as a million other things for Girls Rock Sacramento. She's also on our board of directors, and she is an incredible help to me. She's always reaching out to me asking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So thank you, Ruby. Oh, and then, of course, Sammy, her dog. And then Jessica Malone. And Jessica and Ruby are both spearheading something new that we're doing just for virtual camps this year called Uke University. Every single camper this summer was given a ukulele, a brand new ukulele, if they didn't already have one. Some of them already did, but they got a new one anyway, to learn and or learn some new songs or learn how to play ukulele for the first time. So you'll get to hear that a little later on in the presentation. Christine, who is our drum coach for this session, and then also Carly, who is our guitar coach for this session. Hannah Kyle, who is our songwriting coach. Also, we will be playing a video for you shortly, and the song that you'll hear in the video is a song that was donated for us to use for the video. It was written by Hannah Kyle. And then Bree, who is a longtime volunteer for Girls Rock, did our confidence workshop yesterday. We'd also like to thank our guest speakers who came through in big ways for us this week with incredible learning experiences and so much wisdom and support and inspiration for our campers. Bliss Cortez, Dr. Malika Hollenside, Julia Heath, Deborah Waltman, Lauren Medina, Adriana Bollock. And then our gear volunteers. I put myself on this list just because, you know, we had to deliver the gear to these campers. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it, actually. Jenny Beck, Carly Hormel, Tara Brennan, Ruby, Deborah Waltman, and Veronica. So these are the folks who came to the campers' houses and dropped off pianos, drum sets, guitars, tuners, boxes, etc. So I'm going to get all the thank yous out of the way right away just to make sure I don't forget anybody. Very special thank you to our board of directors. They, oops, went back too far. Board of directors, Mike Snyder at Skips Music, who delivered the ukuleles to my front door so that we could then distribute them to the campers. The Muses are our youth advisory board. Several of them participated in camp this week. We just would not be who we are as an organization without their input. What we do is for our youth, and we are grateful that they are representing us. And ambassadors for Girls Rock Sacramento, Willie and Lainey Seltzer, who are my family, always appreciate their help and support. And then all of our donors and supporters, and of course you, families and friends, especially families who opened up your homes to drum sets and bass guitars and amplifiers and created safe spaces in your homes for our campers to do what they needed to do this week. And also making it quiet for them if they needed some quiet time so that they could focus on what they were doing. So we're so grateful to all of you, not only for supporting us, but certainly for supporting your kids, your campers, and for trusting us in this interesting world that we're in right now. Most of you had paid for your campers to participate in camp before the pandemic happened. And you decided to stick with us and let us try this virtual format. And we're so grateful to you for letting us try. I think it worked out pretty well. All right, now, the bands. This is why y'all are here. So you can read through the names. I think the names are so cool. I cannot wait to see what they have put together for you all. And before I forget, we are recording this, so we will be posting it on YouTube as soon as possible. So if you were wondering, yes, we are recording this so that we can post it later, so that you can share with friends and family who are not here. All right, I think that was my last slide. So with that, I do have a video that I'd like to share with you. Speaking of family and friends, we weren't able to take photos like we usually do during camp. So we had to rely on family and friends taking photos and sending them to us. There were a lot of selfies involved. So I'd like to present to you our 2020 virtual teen camp little video.
It all started before bed. I let you back into my head, built to a friend. It was yellow and romantic, light so dim it made me hazy about sin. And you call.
A little teary, gotta admit, a little teary. Thank you all so much for your input for that video to make it happen. Special thanks to Ruby, who put together all of the shout outs that you saw at the end, and then also to Hannah Jane Kyle for that beautiful song, which is called Falling Song. Hannah Jane Kyle is amazing. I don't know if you're here. Thank you all for being here. I believe we're at 98 participants. We're just too shy of our limit. I wonder what'll happen if we go over. No, we'll find out. Probably. All right. I would like to now move our program right along. Alicia, are you out there?
I am. I am.
Are you ready to share?
I am.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Hello, everybody. All of you beautiful faces. I have clicked over 4 times, and there are just faces upon faces upon faces. I am the band coach for Stick It to the Man. That was Amelia, Aisley, Christine, Caden, Miranda, and Juliet. We have been working diligently quite hard all week trying to get together a product, and I stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning putting together their song. It turned out amazing. I was in here, I was like, I am not a sound engineer, but I think this is gonna be fine here. Um, Working with those ladies was fun. It was phenomenal. It was eye-opening. It was a lot of fun to just sit back and be like, well, what do you think? Well, I've thrown this out, but this is not my band. This is your band. So do you think this would go here? So Juliet would ask, well, what if I do this? And I would see Aisley spin around in her chair and be like, yeah, I think that's great. And everybody worked phenomenally together. They were talking behind scenes, were calling each other and getting stuff all worked out after hours. And so when I would wake up, I would have lists of things to be like, nice, okay, now I can plug here, plug there. So I am going to play the track. I got a few videos from my girls, but didn't get everybody, so I didn't put it together just yet. I will be sending out a video to you ladies um, as soon as I get it together. So the name of this song is Take It to the Man. And let me open my music, please. Larissa, let me know if y'all can hear this.
Will do.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
With no other choice but to feel less. 1, 2, 3. You can make us feel like we're less than. Everybody knows that we're the best, and I won't stand down. I won't hide. I'ma stick it to the man and fight for what's right. Have you ever felt that I need to make them see? Have you ever known what it's like to be free? Have you ever felt so powerful inside? Yeah. Gotta feel your urge to take down a man's pride. Have you ever felt the need? You can make us feel like we're less than. Everybody knows that we're the best and I won't stand down, I won't hide. I'll stick it to the man and stand for what is right. Don't time is now, gotta take 'em down. I won't be silenced, I won't be refused. We know you've heard us, this isn't old news. You can make us feel like less when everybody knows that we're the best, and I won't stand out. I won't hide. I'ma stick it to the man, fight for what's right. You can make us. You can make us. Feel like we're less than. Everybody knows that we're the best. And I won't stand out. I won't hide. I'ma stick to the man. Fight for what's right.
And that was Take It to the Man by the band Stick It to the Man. All right.
Yes. Woo! Everybody's
that
going
was that was
this.
Juliet on and Aisley on keys. That was Kristen on guitar, Kaden on bass, Miranda on drums, Amelia and Aisley on vocals. Yes, I get
Good job, coach. Thank you,
that.
Alicia. That was amazing. Stick it to the man. Really quickly, if you are in Stick It to the Man, unmute yourself and just say hi really quick so your screen will light up.
Hi.
Yes. So proud of you. Awesome job. Awesome job. And it kind of, I guess, suppose it goes without saying that, this situation is new to us, as I'm sure it's new to all of you. So we were trying to figure out how are we going to get these bands to perform? Like, what is that going to look like? And this was all pure creativity on their parts, like coming up with these recordings and, these compilations of ideas. And it's just amazing. It's so amazing. So let's go ahead and move on to our next band, Cosmic Flamingos, and their coach, Jasmine. Jasmine, are you here?
Hi. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yes.
So I'm Jasmine. I was the band coach for Cosmic Flamingos, and let's see, Lola on piano. We had Zuzu and Ginny on vocals. Ginny also played ukulele. We had Sophia on bass, and we had Olivia on guitar. And I just cannot be more impressed and honored than I am to work with this group. The title of the song that they wrote is called Stuck in Space, and our group decided to go in a little bit of a multimedia direction, and the band actually created their own music video, and I helped them mix together all their parts, and so it's a very spacey song with some really cool visuals, and I just thank you guys for working so hard and just rolling with this new platform, this new medium that we're all interacting with, and just amazing job. Can't wait to show you guys.
All right, stand by while I share my screen. Very exciting. Here we go. This is Stuck in Space by Cosmic Flamingos.
Don't know when I'll get back to you without you here. I don't know what to do. I see you there, all on your stuck in time. Don't know when, don't know why. Stuck on earth, stuck inside. When will we leave? It's been a while.
Static.
Up in space, time flies by, and everyone on earth, we're all unified. Anti-gravity, the weightless feeling, sailing through the atmosphere. My visions of the world aren't so clear. Guess I'll wait for you. Wait for the world to be good as new. Stuck in space, stuck in time. I'll see you soon. This is not goodbye, goodbye.
Yay! Amazing. Oh my gosh. Who's Puff? Who does Puff belong to? Because that's going to be a question that pops up. It was
Lulu
amazing.
or Lola or Zuzu's, one of
Okay.
theirs.
Puff is the most
Honorary band
talented
member.
member. Yeah.
Lola. Yeah.
I loved how Puff was like in outer space at the end. That was incredible. Well done. So, Cosmic Flamingos, if you could just unmute briefly and say hi so that we can see you.
Hi.
So great. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right, moving on to our third and final band. They are called Tiger's Blood and Violet. Are you out there?
I'm right here, Larissa. Thank you. Hi everyone. My name is Violet. I'm the band coach for Tiger's Blood, which is our friends Riley, Ray, Lily, Frankie, Ia, and Ariana, who are all amazing. Like I don't even have the words because I've been playing music since I was a teenager too. I started when I was 15. I'm 20 now. And I always thought I had all this perspective, and like these kids in such a short time and in such an interesting like medium, like people were saying through Zoom, they've taught me so much about songwriting and music. And they're all so talented in their respective instruments. And we wrote this really cool rockin' song. It's called Liberation. It's really great. Everyone was contributing. It's just so good. And I'm just really excited to have been able to be here and meet everyone and, you know, hang out with these kids. And the way we did it is we all recorded videos. So I think the song is kind of synced up separately, but you'll get to see everyone play their different parts. And they're really, really good. So I'm really excited. Thank you, Larissa.
Awesome. No problem. All right. Stand by. I'm going to share my screen. And this is Tiger's Blood Liberation.
Oh my gosh. So cool. Larissa, thank you so much for putting that together. I also had a lot of help from all the other volunteers in this program, Ruby and Hannah in particular. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. But I really have to thank the kids. So good, such a beautiful, great, and genuinely powerful song. Like I was listening to this song last night and I was like, I feel better.
Such a good song. Such a good
Thank you.
song. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Vi. Awesome job. Tiger's Blood, unmute yourselves and say hello.
Hi.
Yay. Incredible. Incredible. Such good work.
Hi.
Hi, hi. All right. So now I got chills. I'm so excited. So proud of you all. So proud of you all. This is super challenging to do stuff like this and collaborate, remotely. And it's amazing what you guys accomplished in a week. And we have to keep in mind too that these people and these bands, most of them they didn't know each other before Monday, and many of them had never played these instruments before Monday either. So it's pretty remarkable that they can accomplish so much art and creativity in such a short period of time. So with that, I would like to introduce a very special guest. I cannot find her in the sea of faces, but we're very honored today to have Camilla Covington with us. Are you here, Camilla?
Yes, hey.
Yay! So we love featuring local artists from obviously from our Sacramento community who we respect and admire. And we're so happy that you agreed to come and perform for our campers and friends and family today. So I would love to have you introduce yourself a little bit and then maybe play a few songs for us.
Hey. Super happy to be here. I'm kind of nervous now. But anyways, I'm born and raised in Sacramento. I'm 21 years old now. And I don't know, after high school, I just couldn't necessarily commit to anything other than my passion. It's always been the same my whole life. So I'm really excited to share with you guys what I've been working on for the past couple years. And I'm super impressed by everything that I've seen and heard. I'm almost intimidated. And also, it was really cool to see because I'm familiar with all three of the coaches from today, and it's really cool to see their influence on these bands. That was super sweet. You guys did such a great job. I guess I should start now. The first song that I want to share with you guys today is called White Kia, and it's available on streaming service. Let me know how it sounds because I'm doing this this is super makeshift. I don't have a mic or anything. I'm talking too much, and here goes my song. I didn't tell you, I didn't get the chance to tell you to get out. You had it down cause we rehearsed it many times. Of course I'll mail you when I get the chance to mail you all the shit that you forgot in the rush cause you didn't have the time. Though I appreciate the winter, I could freeze without you. And it's all in my head. I could read a novel, make some tea, or go roller skate instead. I'm too proud to tell people I'm thinking about you. Or get left on red. I know you're doing it on purpose. Telepathic signals to my bed. And in your white Kia, I might be a little naive to your games. And though I might be a man eater, I'll give you something to claim. I saw the karma coming, you must be it. I saw the karma coming, you must be it. I'll show you magic if you wanna see it. It's only magic if you wanna see it. Oh, now you wanna see it. Oh, now you wanna be the crack of my dawn, the crack of my spine. The seat for the spawn, the back of my mind. I'm left with nothing but the trace of your shampoo on my pillow. I'm missing your tenfold in your walk. It's in the ending of your jaw. It's in the willingness to hit it raw. It's in the nape of your neck. The fragrance of your sweat enhances the mystery of it all. Though I appreciate the winter, I could freeze without you. And it's all in my head. I could read a novel, make some tea, or go roller skating instead. I'm too proud to tell people I'm thinking about you, or get a left on red. I know you're doing it on purpose, and I'm telepathic signals to my bed. I choose to mold for you till I come home to you, and we do it all over again. I choose to move for you till I come home to you, and we do it all over again. So yeah, that's my song White Kia. It is on Spotify.
Woo!
Thank you.
Well, that would be outstanding. Thank you so much, Camilla. We appreciate you.
Okay.
All right. Now we are going to turn things over to our Uke University coaches, Ruby and Jessica. I have a plane flying over my house right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
Hi. Hi, there we go.
Who do I spotlight?
Ruby's group is going first.
Ruby's group is going first. Awesome. So
All right.
I think I'm just going to keep it like this, and then hopefully everyone who's performing, their screens will pop open as appropriate.
Perfect. Okay, so a lot of what you've seen so far have been pre-recorded parts of campers and their bands, which all turned out amazing, and I'm really impressed by the coaches and every camper. Jessica had this amazing idea to actually trade off lines and songs so that the campers could do something totally live and raw this morning. So the first group is going to be doing a song called I Don't Know My Name, a short version, and just to make sure all of my campers here are ready with their ukes, this is going to be featuring Christine, Sophia, Lola, Zuzu, Olivia, Kaden, Ia, Zuzu and Kaden. All right, so make sure you're prepared to mute and unmute if you're doing that, or if you're staying unmuted, make sure everyone in your house is extremely quiet. And Christine's gonna count it off and get things started.
All right. Is everyone ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game.
So you say I'm just trying. Just trying.
Play by the rules.
So you say I'm not trying, but I'm trying.
Find my way.
Amazing job, you guys. We had a couple pairs where maybe you heard two people going back and forth, vocals and ukulele, or both at once. All right, we're gonna pass it over to Jessica and the other campers.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Jessica. So I'm really excited about my group is doing Zombie by the Cranberries. It was such a joy to work with all of the kids this week. All of them were so encouraging and courageous and creative, and I'm so proud. And we've got this 90s jam for you. So this group is Miranda, Aisley, Jenny, Lily, Frankie, Riley, Ariana, Juliet, and Amelia. So make sure you all unmute when it's your turn. And Miranda, when you're ready, take it away.
Alrighty then. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are right there. Their bombs and their guns in your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, 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 hey, hey. What's in your head? Zombie, 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 hey, hey. In your head, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 hey, hey, oh.
Woo! Awesome job.
Incredible. Oh my
So
gosh.
proud.
Yes. Jazz hands for Uke University and all of our campers, every single one of them. And special thank you to Jessica and Ruby for all of your hard work. I know it's not hard to teach online, let alone teach 17 people all at the same time. We are so grateful to you and all of your hard work. Oh my gosh, we are basically at the end of our program. So we came in just a little over an hour, which is pretty darn good. I was thinking we have a little extra time tacked on at the end if we needed to, but an hour I think is just about perfect. So once again, we cannot make these programs happen without your help. If you feel so inclined and would like to make a donation to Girls Rock Sacramento, we are our Venmo is somewhere at Girls Rock Sacramento, or our email address. You can find us through PayPal at girlsrocksacramento@gmail.com. Thank you, Ruby. On behalf of all of our volunteers, our board of directors, all of our campers, this is the end of our summer programming. You all are part of our extended family forever and ever now. That's sort of how this works. We're a very tight community. We stay in touch with each other, and you know, this format makes it a little more difficult, obviously, but we're going to keep trying, and we're going to keep working, and we're going to keep moving forward with our mission, and just to basically try to make the world a better place. If you have any interest in volunteering with us, or have any ideas for our programming, certainly feel free to send us an email, girlsrocksacramento@gmail.com. I guess that's it. So grateful to you all. Campers, we will be sending volunteers to pick up the gear that you borrowed from us, as well as the tuners. We need the tuners back. And we also have gifts for you that we will be delivering to you. So thank you again. Love to you all. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Bye.